Hi, it's Cammy. Charlie talks football.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Charlie Talks Football. Finally, we've got some good news for Newcastle after a season of setbacks and injuries. We finally have got good news to tell you guys. So in today's video, we're going to discuss about Joelinton's new contract, how the form of Yakuba Minter, transfer news. So anyway, guys, let's get into the video now. As you're seeing on the title of the video and the thumbnail, Joelinton is close to agreeing a new contract, a 4-year contract for Newcastle, Fabrizio Romano, and the Telegraph have came out reporting that. And it's good news, isn't it, Dad? Because as you know, there's been some reports saying, you know, is this his last time he's played for Newcastle? And I did think he would sign a new deal.
Yeah, I think there was doubts initially, but it is massive news if he puts pen to paper. And the Telegraph and Fabrizio Romano are reporting that he is about to sign a 4-year deal and everything's more or less agreed. We've missed him so much in midfield. His strength, his energy, he lets Bruno play more and the other players, you know, we've missed him so much. So for him to sign a 4-year deal shows the intention of the club, because he'd be getting a lot of money. His wage will have gone up massively, and there was rumours initially that he wouldn't stay, but the club have obviously decided to pay him or negotiate to get a deal what he wants. So really exciting news. Yeah,
and of course this has sort of been around for a while, hasn't it? Talk of Joelinton signing a new contract. So I'm glad that it's hopefully coming to a close, so we don't have to keep talking about it, because I'm sure we've mentioned it quite a lot on the channel. Joelinton could be close to signing a new deal, but it now seems like we're finally on the final hurdle before he signs.
Yeah, hopefully official confirmation will come out soon that he signed a new contract, and that'll be really good news, a big boost to the team, and it might also influence Bruno to stay, you know, with him having a £100 million release clause.
Well, you've got to remember as well, Dad, obviously the luxury tax thing that we discussed. Make sure to go and check that video out, because it is a good one. But I just also wanted to mention, like I said at the start of the video, the form of Yakuba Minter, because I mean, Feyenoord are doing fantastic in the league. He's on fantastic form. 23 matches, 9 goals and 4 assists for Minter, which is, considering he's 19, is really good.
Yeah, I mean, he's one of the few successful loan spells Newcastle have had, because we've not had much luck with the players we've sent out on loan. But, you know, he scored 2 goals and created an assist at the weekend. As Feyenoord thumped the rivals Ajax 6-0. I think it's the biggest win in Feyenoord's history over Ajax, you know, so that's a massive result. The fans love him out there. There was footage of him walking back, because apparently he doesn't drive to where he lives, and the fans were all cheering his name because he's a hero out there already. So be really interesting. I think in the summer, Charlie, that he'll come back and have pre-season with Newcastle. They'll assess him, give him an opportunity in games, and then decide what's happening. But I think, depending on what we do in the transfer market, he could be in the first team squad.
I think he should be, in my opinion, with the form he's in. I think we might bring another winger in. I'm not sure. I think we'll probably definitely prioritise a centre-back over that, but I think he should be part of the squad. I mean, if he's playing well, I think it would be a bit silly in Newcastle to send him out on loan for another year if they feel like he's good enough, and especially with what he's doing, I think he could provide some more competition to the squad.
It depends, I think, who we're selling, who we're bringing. But like I say, I do think he'll be assessed in pre-season, and he'll be given opportunities in games to impress, and then Howe and the coaching staff will make a judgment call as to whether he's going to be part of the first team squad for next year. But he's doing himself no harm. Yes, the Eredivisie in Holland is not as competitive as the Premier League, but he's playing for the top team out there, one of the top teams, and he's doing very well. So it's doing him no harm, and it's probably developing him as a player.
And as well, especially if we sell Miggy, because there's been a lot of rumours about him going in the summer, he could come in and he could definitely fill the role. And plus, he's played in the Champions League before for Feyenoord as well, so he has that experience.
And the fact that we're obviously now we're transfer plans have potentially changed with the injuries to Botman and Lascelles, you know, if he took Miggy's place, if Miggy does go, then it frees up some maybe some money that they would have used for a winger to go on a centre half. And we've been linked with a couple of centre halves.
Yeah, now talking about centre backs, I think he's called Florian Petersberg. He is a journalist from Germany, so we already know he's reliable. I think I have heard of him before, but he is reporting that Newcastle are closely monitoring the situation of Mohamed Sinkman, who is a 23-year-old French centre-back who plays for RB Leipzig. Now, he's played in the Champions League. I've definitely heard of him before. I think he's 6 foot, so again, he has that Champions League experience. I think he's quite physical and strong. I think he could come in and provide competition to the likes of, Botman and improve the squad. Now, it's being reported that Leipzig would want 70 million.
Yeah, I think he's got a release clause, maybe.
Is a lot of money. Yeah, I think that is his release clause, but interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's an area we do need to strengthen because of the 2 long-term injuries to those players. We definitely need to bring 2 centre halves in the summer, so it'll be interesting to see who we'll go for. We've been linked also with Lloyd Kelly of Bournemouth. He's a free agent, so he's the one who I think knows well from Bournemouth, so hopefully he's the one that perhaps we could get over the line. But Newcastle also do like to look to Europe because sometimes you do get better value for money. But Kelly would be on a free transfer.
And as well, we've got Tottenham on Saturday. It's going to be a tough game against a team who are very similar to us in the way they play. Tottenham like to press. We like to press. They've got a lot of pace. You've got Timo Werner's doing well. Son's of course. Doing well,
and they've got Maddison.
Some really quality players. So
fingers crossed we can get 3 points on Saturday. Early kick-off 12:30.
St James's Park as well. Never don't back Newcastle there. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe. The support on the recent videos has been fantastic, by the way. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe and get your comments below.
Yeah, we'd love to read your comments. Let us know what you think. Who do you think we should sign? Are you pleased Joelinton signing? I'm sure you are, but we love reading your comments.
See you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.